Welcome to Mike's Mr. October and more. So, I'm going to be doing a video today in response to Mark's Dodgers cards. He's doing a 200 subscriber contest, and he wanted us to show some cards that are under $25 that we like, enjoy, and then give 3 shout outs. So I thought I'd show you this first because it is Mr. October Reggie Jackson, and we are into the playoffs and into a World Series shortly. And so I thought this would be very appropriate to show you. So let me turn around the camera, and I got to show you some of my favorite cards, whether it's a player or just the card itself, whether it's like 3D or the player. All right, let's turn it around. So as aforementioned, I'm showing you Reggie Jackson in the 73 World Series against the New York Mets. How appropriate. The Mets are trying to pursue to get into the World Series. So all the cards I'm going to be showing you are under $25. And before I get to show you all these cards that I love, I'm going to give a shout out to 3 channels. And the first one is Peacemaker Cards. And at the time of this video, he had 166 subs. He's a Reds fan, and he has a lot of vintage. So go check him out. Next one is Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. And he has just under 200 subs. He shows a lot of old style reprint sets. So check him out. It's very interesting. And last one is Buck's Vintage Baseball Cards. He's just under 200 subs also. He shows a lot of vintage cards. Very interesting. So I enjoy all 3 channels. So check them out. And I will tag them in my description. So my first player, very appropriate, my favorite MLB player is Pete Alonso, a.k.a. the Polar Bear. He's in the NLCS, and we know his 3-run homer against the Brewers, and he has had 3 home runs so far in the playoffs. I don't think he gets much hobby love at all for whatever reason. He is the top home run hitter and RBI leader in the top 3 with beginning of the season, the past 5 seasons. He had a little bit of an off year, but can always be the best out of games. He's, every year. My next one, and I love this photo, and it's Bobby Witt Jr. sliding in, probably into third base, I would think. Just love this. Very promising player. Probably would be this year's MVP if it wasn't for Aaron Judge. So he's going to be around for a long time. Next one is going to be the 92 Fleer Ultra of Dave Stewart. Oh my God, he was an awesome pitcher. Came out of nowhere. First with the Dodgers and for 4 straight seasons from 87 to 90. He had 4 consecutive seasons of 20 games or more winning, which was a total of 84 games he won. Just an intense player. Next one I'm going to show is 3D. I love 3D baseball cards. It's going to be Rick Monday. And I consider him a real hero because, as you may or may not know, back in April 25th, 1976, the Dodger Stadium between the Dodgers and the Cubs, he saves an American flag from being burned. So it's simply awesome there. Next one is Hall of Famer Bruce Sutter, Cubs. Looks so young there, without that beard. Next one from one of my original collections from out of cereal box is Yaz, Kari Yastrzemski. And this is the 76 Kellogg's 3D. There you go. It's not going to stay because the card is too narrow. Next one, just love this photo. Harmon Killebrew. I was always amazed with Harmon Killebrew. He wasn't like a very big guy, but he just generated so much power, which was unbelievable. He probably would have had a lot of more home runs if it wasn't for the Rule 5 rule back in the day. So if you look at his stats when he had his first full season, he came out of nowhere. Here's another one you can get for under $25. It's probably going to be the cheapest Playing Days card you will find of Mickey Mantle. And this is from the 69 Topps baseball set. And next one I got fairly recently is the 67 Topps of Bob Gibson. Very intense player. As we know, he's a Hall of Famer, had a fabulous couple of World Series back in the 60s. And Dave Stewart kind of reminds me of Bob Gibson. Just very competitive and always wanted to win. Next one I got for under 25 bucks, and is my only Playing Days Stan the Man Musial card. Is the 58 Topps All-Star of Stan Musial. I got it because I saw it in a book, and I said, well, let me get it. And my last card that I want to show you is going to be of the 52 Bowman Joe Adcock. Just love this card. And honestly, I don't get influenced by anybody as far as purchasing cards from YouTubers. But one time, John Mangini showed this on one of his episodes. I just absolutely love that card. So within a couple days after seeing that John Mangini episode, I went out and bought the card. I just absolutely love it. So anyway, I hope you check out the 3 channels, and congratulations again, Mark, on reaching 200 subs. That's awesome. And I really enjoy watching your channel. Keep up the good work, and I look forward to watching your future episodes. And once again, if you'd like to, just, give me 1 or 2 thumbs ups. There you go. 1, 2. Leave any comments, and the more the merrier. Join the party and subscribe to Mike's Mr. October. And I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching Mike's Mr. October and more.